Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. This is our review of writer class character Martha from Fate Grand Order. Now, Martha is one of the original servants, oldie but goodie, and she is a support slash utility character. Very useful. This one, you're going to want. Let's go over the skills. First one, debuff resist up and a self heal. The debuff resist is 3 turns. Yeah, it's not terribly useful, but it is what it is. A little bit extra survivability. Her second skill is great. It is a party heal along with removing party debuffs. It's a frontline cleanse, I guess you could say. Really useful skill. And the third one is you remove enemy buffs and lower their defense for 3 turns. Overall, the skills are pretty useful, and in terms of support characters, healing ability, cleanse, that's actually pretty good. Her Noble Phantasm, it's an AoE damage, but it's kind of not meant to be that, right? It does damage, it's pretty low on the spectrum. Her overall attack power is pretty low on the spectrum. And her NP does trigger when you upgrade it an extra little bit of boost to her Buster skills, which the Noble Phantasm is a Buster. Meh, it is what it is. The main component of it, though, is the overcharge effect, which reduces defense even more. So combine that with her other skills, some other things, you can get an opponent's defense down pretty low. But hey, let's see her in action. So first off, we're going to try to figure out how much art she can charge. Now, it's always just kind of random. She does have 3 arts cards in her loadout, but chances of getting all 3 is going to be slim. So let's see what she can do with just 2 and a normal arts chain. 30% chance to crit on either one. No crit, 35, 2 hits. Meh. But you factor in the arts ability, the chain, and 55. It builds up fairly decently quick. Could use a little bit of help, but overall, not so much. So, let's finish this guy off. Now for her Noble Phantasm, like I've said earlier, it's not meant for damage. It's meant for the defense down, it's meant to go with other things. But ours is NP5. About every 4-star character that we have. It's going to hit enough to finish these off, but you'll kind of see what I mean. Now I only do self buffs, and she doesn't really have anything that's going to help out. So she's basically going in without any kind of damage up ability. Now let's just do a chain. Boop, boop, boop. $161,000. Well, that's actually a little higher than some of the other equivalent classes. Maybe that's a little surprising. But I did Buster chain it, and she did get that Buster bonus up, plus the defense down. Well, the defense down actually triggers after, so no, she didn't. So actually, it hit a little bit harder than we expected. That's a good thing. So you saw her Noble Phantasm. The damage is kind of mediocre, right? But that defense down mechanic combined with other things, that's what it's meant for. It's not meant to be the end-all, be-all damage doing whatever. Combine that with her skills. She's just useful overall. She's a support character that can do a little bit of debuff. She can do a little bit of damage. I don't want to say she's an all-rounder. She's more on the support side. But if you need her for a little bit of offense, she can do that too. Her ability to generate arts is decent. She can have some issues if she doesn't line up her abilities or crit. But otherwise, I'd say it's slightly above average compared to other equivalent servants. You ever notice that a lot of rider class servants kind of have some trouble developing their noble phantasm? That kind of seems to be a thing. But anyways, overall, she's one of those, she's in the regular gacha. Servant that's been around, I think, since day one. She's old school. And I would have to say that if you don't have her, she is definitely a good one to get. Do you go out of your way to get her? I would say no. If she's on a banner, I say go for it. Don't roll the regular gacha. That's always been my thing. You don't roll the regular gacha. You go for the banners. In terms of getting multiples of her cards, no. Don't bother getting multiples. One card is all you need. She is support, a little bit of heals, a little bit of defense down on her AoE. She's not meant for the damage. And when you stack on multiple cards for her Noble Phantasm, it's just not worth it. You get one card of her, great. Stop there. Save your course for other characters. But that one card, definitely worth it. Definitely try to get it when a banner's up. And, that's a pretty simple review on her. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. We go over on twitch.tv/the Weeb Lounge, streaming Fate Grand Order, Altar Ryza, and we've got to think of a few more JRPGs and stuff to get into, and we're going to mix it up a little bit. We kind of push COD off to the side for now. Yeah, is what it is. We got mad. I'll admit it. We got mad. But anyways, that's the video. That's the review. We'll see you in the next one.